Welcome back to Great Day Washington. It is Do More 24.
It's a day of giving to local nonprofits hosted by the United Way. And today, one of the organizations benefiting is the Homeless Animals Rescue Team, or HART.
So here to tell us more about it, we have Cynthia Voccia, who is on their board of directors, along with Cinnamon and Chili, right?
That's
Are
right.
the kittens we have?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
So we have Chili and Cinnamon here today. They are about 7 weeks old. They were a litter of 5 that we rescued. And they're not quite ready for adoption yet, but they will be in about a week or so once they're a little bit older and bigger.
I'm going to say they're so little and cute. They're part of a big list of animals. I was on your website yesterday and I just kept scrolling and scrolling. You have a great need for so many cats and dogs to be adopted.
We do. We have everything from puppies and kittens to senior animals. Everything in between. So if somebody is looking to adopt, they can go to our website at heart90.org and take a look at all the animals there and look at their pictures and read their profiles. But we pretty much have a record number right now because we have been saving a lot of lives lately.
Wow.
What is the adoption process like once somebody finds the perfect animal for them, the perfect pet for them?
Sure, they can apply right online through the website. We also have dog adoption events on Saturdays and cat adoption events on Sundays where people can come and meet the animals and apply in person. We have an interview process. We ask a lot of questions. We want to make a really good match for the animals, for the people adopting, to make sure that it's a good home and everybody's happy and that everything works out for them.
Well, you're also a no-kill animal shelter, right? And
Absolutely.
You've been that way since 1990, is that when
Since
you started?
1990, so for 32 years now,
That's
we have
incredible.
been saving these little lives.
How have things changed for you? I imagine it's different now than how it was when you began 32 years ago.
It is. I think in a lot of ways people are more aware of the need for rescue. Fewer people maybe going to kind of the puppy stores, the breeders. They realize there are animals out there that are homeless and in need and are in shelters and they may not otherwise make it out. So when people come to us and adopt one, then we get to save another. So
Clears up space.
And we both have rescue animals.
Yes.
Biscuit's a rescue, Benny's a rescue, and they've brought so much joy to our lives.
The best dog.
Best dog. And that's the thing.
do.
I think rescuing an animal is one of the best things you can do, whether it's a puppy or especially senior animals, right?
absolutely, they offer so much companionship and love. She's needing on those
in there.
You know, they're great family members. It seems like, over the past few years when a lot of people were staying home, we ended up realizing what animals mean to us and how much companionship they add to our lives. So we had a lot of people come to us and adopt. But there also seems to be just a never-ending need, and so there's so many more animals out there we want to rescue.
Well, while looking through the animals, I wanted to bring them all home.
I know.
We can't. We have a new baby, and we already have a dog. How can I help without taking an animal into our house? Is there a way for us to be able to help?
There are so many ways to volunteer.
Okay.
The greatest way to volunteer, if you have an extra bedroom for kittens, is to foster. So they don't need a lot of space. They feel comfortable in a small space and it keeps them safe. But basically when we try and rescue these animals out of shelters, we need a safe place for them to come and to land and kind of decompress, where we get to know their personalities and give the animals a way to transition to make it from shelter to their forever homes. So fostering is really amazing.
Okay.
With today being Do More 24, how does a day like today help HART?
Well, we fundraise all throughout the year because the need never ends, but Do More 24 is incredible because it is the one day when the whole community comes together and, as a nonprofit, we don't receive any government funding or anything like that. So we need the community support. When we save these guys, they come to us with nothing, so we provide their vaccines, we treat for fleas and ticks, provide spay-neuter surgeries, and sometimes have some other difficult medical cases too. So
big expenses. So today
big expenses.
is so important. Cynthia, thank you for bringing kittens in for
Chili
us.
wants to say hi.
Hi, Chili.
Hi there, Bunty. If you want to help give back today and make an impact on Do More 24, text IMPACT to 202-895-5599, and we will send you everything you need to know on how to donate.